Yo, what's up, gang? Coming back at you with another video today. And we're going to get into actually a little community reaction. So there was something I posted in the Dokkan Reddit, our Dokkan Battle Reddit, and it was basically just like another Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta shit post, which I basically put, stop the cap, he sucks, because there's been some Vegeta copers that I've been seeing, and yeah, that's not a good thing. Like, there's no way anybody should be coping for this guy. He sucks. He stinks. Everything about this guy is just bad. Like, literally just everything about this guy is just bad. So, yeah, I put one up for the community to see how everybody else was feeling about him. And, yeah, we're finna get into this reaction. So, yeah, let me know what you guys think about this Vegeta. Hit that like button, comment, and subscribe, and let's get it. Okay, so I'm gonna try and actually get through all of these. I might do a part 2, or I might just do it all in one go. But yeah, let's start. So Cataclysm Rebirth says he sucks not because of his kit. He sucks because he leads a team that doesn't need him and would rather run the year-old EZA 6th anniversary version of him simply because that version of having better value over him. I would say so, yeah. The 6th anniversary EZA for the Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta, the Int one, that guy is way better than this one. Just because the Int one, he has a lot more utility that he's working with. I mean, what? He's got the revive, he's got some crazy damage reduction. He builds up. Once you hit his 12 key, or not his 12 key, his 24 key, he does guaranteed crit. And he has the additional super, like, guaranteed. This guy, bro, the STR version of him, bro, I'm talking, you get 1 ultra super, and then everything else is like you're doing 7 normals, like off rip. Like, that medium chance killed this guy's kit, I swear. And me personally, everything else about this unit was fine. It's just that medium chance just killed this guy, because he builds up on super attack. And if he's only doing 1 super attack a turn and potentially has the option of doing maybe like 2 to 3 others, you know how long it's going to take for him to build that up? Like, you have to be extremely lucky in order for him to get all of his attacks off, even with a full additional build. Like, you're still probably going to, you'll maybe get like two at most, like extra additional super attacks, but everything else is going to be normal. That's not a good thing, especially for a 10th anniversary LR headliner. It's not a good thing. Yeah, and so what I say, this guy, it sucks he had to lead Universal Survival Saga. Yeah, they want you to run this guy as a lead, so they have the audacity to ask you to run 2 of this guy. Your leader, and then a friend. Man, ain't no way. This guy there's nothing to this guy. He just does damage. He has no utility whatsoever. Maybe if he was like a slot 1 god, yeah, you know, sure, exactly, I totally. But no, he's not, dude. He's just a slot 2 damage dealer, and that's not good. And then Mundane Card 1222 says he is good, but not anniversary headliner good, and is absolutely swamped by the other 2. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Yeah, he ain't the headliner. Yeah, actually, the way they treated this guy, it's like they gave him like a 2023. He's a 2025 unit with a 2023 kit. Like, I don't know what they were thinking when they were making this guy. Tight Experience says this dude sucks, and I got 2 dupes from him. He is not cooking. I agree. I got a main copy, and then I got a dupe. I'm sorry. I was like, I stopped summoning on the Carnival banner because of how bad this guy was right here. Like, I want another copy of the Super Saiyan 3 Goku, but in fear of pulling another dupe of this guy, I just stopped summoning. Like, I'm just ready for part 2 already. That looks a lot more promising. Okay, and then the Gamer 098 says he's not even Blue Boy's meme bad. He's just very disappointing. Blue Boys were far more useful on release. Vegeta is new. Yeah, I agree. This Vegeta is useless. Slot 2 damage dealer. We have plenty of units that are like that. Plenty of units. You know, we don't. it would have been fine. It would have been fine if this guy had more utility to him, but he does damage, bro. And his damage isn't even consistent at that, too. That's the crazy part. Like, I've run this guy in one of my showcases, and yeah, he got off like a couple of additional supers, but for a damage threshold boss, bro, like a lot of those supers are not hitting that 10 million threshold. Maybe if you have them fully built up, sure, but like I said, you got to be extremely lucky in order to get those medium chances to hit. And then the Beast X23 says he does. People just need to admit it. I was so hyped for this Vegeta too, but it's a shame. Yeah, I agree. When I seen his card art, I was hyped for him too. But after they released his kit, it was just like, dang. Like, why go out of your way to shaft the 10th anniversary unit? That's what I don't get. Like, he could have been a very competent unit for his team, especially as a leader. As a leader. I don't know what they were thinking. Okay, and this is what I put right here. I gotta wonder if they compare kits from other units and work around that, because ain't no way they built this from scratch and said, yup, he's perfect. Yeah, exactly. There's no way, because when you compare it to other kits that did well throughout the year, there's no way that they just completely made this guy from scratch. I mean, sure, they might have gave him less, but bumped up the numbers, but the numbers still don't compensate. Like, he needed more. And for the conditions that they were asking for to make this guy the best that he could, they didn't give him the utility for it. Yeah, basically just a STR final form cooler, but worse. You give him a unit super instead of an active skill. Yeah. Sad day for Vegeta fans. Sad day. Yeah, and he's... Corundum was waiting for the analysis, and then I had to drop the 55% showcase on him. Standard Pollution said, wouldn't even have cared if the animations were better, but his animations were so bad. And how come they didn't give Super Saiyan 4 Goku times 10 Kamehameha or anything else than a generic Kamehameha, just like this Vegeta unit super attack is generic? I mean, like I said, I was fine with the animations. It was Vegeta's kit that just completely just threw me off. Like, that was what soured me on him. It was just Vegeta's kit. Everything else about him is cool. It's just they just held back. I don't know why. You know, it's like, what was the point? He's an anniversary LR. Just make him busted. You know, it's not gonna hurt the game. It's only gonna increase the sales, but I guess Dokkan doesn't like money that much. Looks great, sucks ass. All I had to do is add MUI to the name. I mean, they could have made him a tag unit, sure. Yeah, that's another thing. He doesn't even link up with the int version of himself. So yeah, if they made this Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta plus MUI Goku, that would have been a little bit better. His kit still would have sucked, but I mean, the fact that he could link up with the int Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta, that would have been a little better. Mysterious Athlete. I have 3 dupes of him. I wanted the flipping Super Saiyan 3 Goku. This Vegeta's mid is super reliant on having another Universal Survival Saga member on the team, or he loses 30% of damage reduction at the start and no entrance animation. Yeah, that's true, because his 30% damage reduction requires him to have a Universal Survival Saga member on the team. I mean, it's not even the fact. I mean, it's not like Universal Survival Saga is a bad team. It's just Vegeta himself is a bad unit that's demanding too much and isn't doing the most. Okay, and Vashel, he says, the 2 problems this unit has are he doesn't meet the benchmark the other any units past and present have set for their meta. There's a unit with the same name that was arguably in the same tier as him already, making him unnecessary for any box. If Int Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta hadn't had his EZA yet, or if this unit was just Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta with a turn 1 transformation into SSBE, things would be different for him. Okay, hold on, I gotta read that back. He doesn't meet the benchmark for the other anniversary units, past or present, have set for their meta. That's true. There's a unit with the same name that is arguably in the same tier as him already, making him unnecessary for any box. That's also true. If Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta hadn't had his EZA yet, or if this unit was just Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta with a turn 1 transformation, things would be different for him. I would probably say, I mean, he's true with these 2 points. With this one, if Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta hadn't had his EZA yet, or if this unit was just Super Saiyan, I mean, yes, you could make this argument, but I mean, we're under the assumption that they still are giving him the same kit. And then, plus, if they had a Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta with a turn 1 transformation into Super Saiyan Blue Evolution, there wouldn't even be any need to run the Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta if he hadn't had his EZA yet. Okay, yeah, well, Vishal, he hit 2 points on the benchmark, that's for sure. Solu says, first time I'm not feeling bad for not having a unit. Yeah, the FOMO is not present with this Vegeta, that's for sure. M. Batty said he's more closer to on par with the yellow coin LR. He could have been made way better. I agree. Whether it was an active skill with Dokkan original animations, a new domain, the tag mechanic, or just better build up with less gimmick. Right now, he's easily the worst anniversary LR, and I don't want to summon for him. I already got GT Goku, so I'm done with that banner. Yeah, I agree. I mean, really, all this is saying they should have just gave him more. And I agree. They should have gave him more. And then I said, plus, why hold back when it's 10th anniversary? Make them all busted. Don't make 3 LRs if one of their kits is going to suffer for it. Yeah, that's true. Like, Dokkan, I don't understand, bro. Like, what's the point of going all out and going out of your way to make 3... Okay, so if you say it takes at least 8 months to a year to make an LR, why would you go out of your way to make one of them bad? Like, personally, I think that's just bad for business, because you would think you'd want them to sell the most. It's anniversary. You want those units to do the best, like, financially and numbers wise. Why go out of your way to make one of them bad? That's just hurting the numbers. You know, like, I'm pretty sure a lot of people stopped summoning on the Carnival banner just because of how bad that Vegeta was. If that Vegeta wasn't tied to that Carnival banner, I guarantee a lot of more people would have been summoning for that. Me included too, because I can't stand that Vegeta. He's like a stain on the part 1 of this anniversary. And then, yeah, okay. I mean, guys, definitely, if they do a survey, which I do hope they do, we gotta express our frustrations, but do it in a like polite way. Do it in a friendly, polite way, because Dokkan, they do listen, and we've seen that time and time again. They listen. We just have to give proper and precise feedback. Like, just let them know, like, hey, you know, this Vegeta, I mean, it's a long shot, but like, maybe we could ask, like, hey, could you at least buff this guy, make him a little bit better, because he feels underwhelming. And don't just say like, this Vegeta fucking sucks, you guys don't know what you're doing. No, I mean, there's a nice way to go about it. If we just all band together and as a collective and say, please, can you guys buff Vegeta? His kit is underwhelming and hurt the experience for the part 1 summons. Pretty sure something along that lines. They'd probably take a listen. It might not be a what was I about to say? It might not be like a okay, we'll fix them right now, but a little bit down the line, they'll probably get to it eventually. Yeah, and then I put Dokkan definitely isn't oblivious to the community. They will know when they messed up, but as far as them changing it, it might be a long shot, which is true. But I think we got to charge it to the game and hope they don't repeat this for future premium characters. Yeah, which is pretty much what it is. Maybe Vegeta had to be that character to suffer in order for the other units to be better, hopefully. Because, I don't know, the community is saying that this anniversary has a lot of hit and misses. And for 10th anniversary, it shouldn't be like that. It should just all be banger after banger after banger. Horn to the knee says they always hoe this man. His easy in a few years will be better. I agree. Hey, yo, boss man, what do you mean? What do you mean stop the cap? All I see is people dooming on how much he sucks. And I mean, yeah, I mean, the people with brains know that he sucks, but you know, there's a bunch of copium with the Vegeta glazers. I mean, no matter what, if it's Vegeta in the name, then it's just he's good no matter what. Then Vast Plantain says, I was saying before this unit drops, wait for his Easy A. Yeah, 13th anniversary. We'll see you in 3 years. And then Enter Reaction says, I wish he was just a full-on Goku and Vegeta unit. At least the animations would be cooler at most. And then what I said, this is definitely true because they've yet to do this. If they made him a tag unit, that would have been better because ain't no way they're going to shaft a unit with Goku tied in it. Which you guys can disagree with me or agree with me on that, but I don't think I've ever seen a Goku unit get treated like a Vegeta unit. You know, it's like if Goku is tied to any unit in the game, they're going to be decent and they're going to be runnable. So I no guarantee if Goku was tied to this Vegeta in any way, shape, or form, just outside of a unit super, like if his name was actually on the card, there's no way they would have shafted that Vegeta that bad. Like how they did. There's no way. Okay, and then Rose Bay says, I'm trying so hard to use him on his best teams and best linking partners, but this guy is dying too fast. He died twice on physical Android 17 and Goku Frieza event. His kid is lacking so much and no active is so bad, man. I mean, okay, like I said, him not having an active skill isn't that big of a deal to me. It's just his kit. Like I said before, his kit is just super duper underwhelming. Like, I'll tell you what. You know what? Here, I have him on my phone right now. I'll tell you exactly what I would change to this character. And it's funny, I was talking about it the other night on my way home from work. Okay, where's he at? Okay. I'm not going to pull him up on the screen, but I'll pull him up on my phone. Okay, so what I'm reading from my kit, activates the entrance animation when there is another Universal Survival Saga category ally on the team upon the character's entry. Attack plus 60% and damage reduction rate 30% for 6 turns. Okay, with that entrance animation right there, this is what I would do. Keep the attack plus 60% and then keep the damage reduction at 30, but then add another 50% damage reduction as the first attacker in the turn for 2 turns. So that he'd basically have, if you leave him in slot 1, he'll have 80% damage reduction in slot 1 for 2 turns. So his first appearance and then his appearance after that. So I guess technically that'd be, yeah, that'd be like 3, maybe 4 turns. Anywhere from like 2 to 4 turns. So he'd have 80% damage reduction. Then the attack and defense plus 200%. Randomly changes key fears of a certain type. STR to Rainbow, I'd keep that. When attacking, attack plus 200%. I'd probably give him at least like, give him like 20%. No, not 20%. Maybe give him like 30% damage reduction. No, not even damage reduction. Just give him 30% defense for each attack received within the turn. So then that would be after he's no longer in slot 1, you put him back on slot 2. After he super attacks, and then any attack he gets after that, he just gets defense, like 30% defense. Up to 30% defense. So he'd be upping that by like 10%. So really all you need is three hits to really proc that. Then for every attack performed, key plus 1 and defense plus 40, up to 200%. Keep that too. Damage reduction rate of 7% within the turn. Keep that. For every 2 key spheres obtained, launches an additional attack that has a medium chance of becoming a super attack up to 5 times within a turn. Yeah, okay, this is what I do. Get rid of that fucking medium chance of becoming a super. Please. Make it a high chance. So what they're asking us for him to get 10 key spheres. 10 key spheres if you want to proc that 5 times. So I'll tell you what. At least give him one guaranteed additional. Give him one guaranteed additional on top of that initial one he's gonna do, and then just make everything else make the other 3 attacks a high chance. That'd be perfect, man. That'd be so perfect. After the character performs 6 or more super attacks in battle, damage reduction rate 30%. Keep that. After the character performs 7 or more super attacks in battle, performs a critical hit. Keep that too. That's literally all they need to do to make this guy better. But, you know, Dokkan just had to go bare bones. I don't know why. Yeah, if they release a survey, we need to tell them. Like, that's not okay. There's no way this guy should be that bad. And then, okay, Papaya says, I defended him at first, but because I was trying to justify spending a bunch of stones. But honestly, yeah, he's better than most units, but where am I supposed to run this guy? Quest mode? Yeah, he is dubbed by the community the Quest mode LR. Because in any real hard fight, like, this guy is getting annihilated. Goku and Frieza, bro, if this guy doesn't super attack first, he's getting annihilated. He's getting one-shotted. Janemba almost one-shots this guy. That's after attacking. Should have gave him more. The biggest Carl says, I mean, he's good, but he sucks compared to Vegeta and Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Yeah, that's true, Carl. It's true, this guy sucks. Hopefully he'll be the only one. Because the part 2 LRs, they're 2 good options for any of them to suck. Yeah, we Saiyans have no OST. Interaction, Soggy says, I got cooked for saying that he sucked when he came out. Now look where we are. Yeah, man, the Vegeta Glazers are coping hard. It's not you, man. It's just when people hear the truth, they just don't know how to react to it. You know, they lash out instead of understanding what it is. It's not your fault. Literally only useful for his leader skill. Int Blue Vegeta is so much better. Dude crits 75% of the time. That's true. And he's more consistent with his supers, like I said. Yeah, it's true. Sir Biggs, nah, he's pretty bad. Would have been great at the beginning of last year. I mean, yeah. I mean, with the 2020, if they're calling that a 2025 kit, yeah, he probably would have been good last year. And then E. Brittle says, look, he doesn't suck. You're already lying to yourself right there. He's still a top 15 unit. That sucks for an anniversary LR, especially a part 1 anniversary LR. But he's still one of the best units in the game. He's just not as good as he should have been. No, this is just factually wrong, bro. Okay, so this is where you messed up. So you said, look, he doesn't suck. That's a lie right there. He sucks. There's nothing redeeming about this guy. He sucks. Oh, I lost my spot. Here he is. He is still a top 15 unit in the game. That's a stretch. He might be like the 15th unit. Yeah, that's how bad he is. He might be that 15th unit. But he's still one of the best units in the game. No, he's not. No. On any tier list, any LR tier list, he's not making the top 10, bro. He's just not. He's that bad. He's not better than the Int one and only offers 220% leader skill. Yeah, the only thing he's offering is just a higher leader skill. Yeah, this Vegeta does feel like a last minute design. Okay, and Codeman 1337, in his defense, he gets Int Buhan numbers when fully built up. That's the only good thing about him. Any locking, sealing, stunning, or group attacking boss can easily dispatch him. Okay, the Int Buhan numbers, that's, yeah, he can get to those numbers. I mean, granted, he does everything he's supposed to do. Granted, he's hitting all those medium chances to super. Granted, he gets the extra crit, the damage reduction, the stats. And yeah, this is true. Any boss that's doing any of these crazy mechanics can just easily just pack him up. Like, it's not even funny. They're gonna wrap him like a hot tortilla, bro. Like, that's the crazy thing. Like, they gave this guy no utility. He's just literally just a unit. Like, yeah, like I said before, like if they're gonna go out of their way to make 3 LRs, make them all good, bro. Like, what are you guys scared of? Like, honestly, like at this point, I think in the survey, we just need to tell them, like, look, you guys need to play test these units. Especially if you want us to spend money on these guys, you better make them good. Because right now, I mean, I don't know if the devs even lost any money on this because people are going to summon for them anyway. But if they didn't see the popularity enough in the charts and they give us a survey, let's just tell them why. Like, this guy's kit is very underwhelming. He's bad. He is not really runnable and is not a good unit. That's what I think we should tell Dokkan. That'd be appropriate. But yeah, I mean, that was pretty much it for this little community repost. Yeah, the title says it itself. Stop the cap. He sucks. I think I'm gonna put that in my title for this video. Yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. Let me know what you guys think about this Vegeta. I have him at 69%, so my view of him might be a little skewed compared to somebody who has 55 or 100%. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about this unit. Let me know if you guys agree with any of these takes from the community. And yeah, hit that like button, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.